Hi everyone, I've got an unboxing and first impressions review of the HRX217 lawnmower by Honda. It's got a lot of great features. It's a 190cc engine. The whole thing weighs 88 pounds with this composite lifetime warranted Next-Tight deck. It's got 5.1 horsepower and about 8.3 foot-pounds of torque. I've already added some gas to it, and I'll show you guys how to first set it up. This is the adjustable self-driving system. You can set the speed, and once you apply pressure to it, it'll drive itself. This is the throttle to engage the engine and the blade together. This model does not have the auto shut-off feature for the blade. That's not something that really matters to me. I don't find myself stopping and starting up a lot. And when I do, these Honda lawnmowers start up so easily that it's just not something I've found myself needing. It ships without oil, so the first thing you have to do, and you have to make sure that you do, is add oil before starting it up. They give you the exact amount that you need. You just pour the whole bottle right into the oil filler cap. And apparently it's very important to change the oil after 5 hours of use for the initial break-in period. Kind of makes sense. There's going to be some metal shavings and other stuff suspended in the oil after the first few hours of use. Fortunately, it is extremely easy to change the oil on these machines. You literally just remove this same oil cap and tilt the machine onto its side to let all the old oil drain out, and simply refill it with new oil. The dipstick, just like on a car, has these hash marks on it that show you the oil level, the minimum and maximum, and it's that easy. Here's the exhaust. Be careful, it does get hot. I've already added some fuel so we can get it started. I'm not going to set up the bag because the bag is just not something that I ever use. These machines are so good at mulching. And just for background, I've already got the HRR, the 160cc smaller version of the Honda lineup, and it works so well at mulching that I really never use the bag. It's not something I plan on using. And part of why it's so good at mulching is that it has a twin blade system. There's two blades under there that really do a good job of shredding up the grass clippings. I've never had an issue with it, even when the grass is wet. And so, like I said, I don't plan on using the bag at all. Unlike the smaller HRR line of lawnmowers, you can choose how much you want to bag and how much you want to mulch. You can kind of go halfway, for example. The smaller mowers, they give you an option of one or the other, which is great. This kind of gives you an option of both, which is nice if I can see myself using it when I'm trying to mulch leaves. When there may be a few too many leaves on the ground to really mulch them completely, it might be nice to maybe bag half of them and mulch the rest. Or if you're mowing a lawn that just hasn't been mowed in a while and the grass is really tall, even if you like to mulch, you might want to go that route. All right, so let's see how this thing starts up. That's it. Just going to start it up again. The factory setting on the rear wheels was all the way down, which is a little lower than I would have liked. So I set it up to the highest level as a start, which is actually 4 inches. And we'll give it another try without scalping the lawn. Starts right up. As you can see, it took about 30 seconds for the engine to smooth out after that initial startup, and did just fine mulching pretty tall wet grass. No sign of clippings, nothing really uneven. You know, I was doing it one-handed, so the line might not be as straight as it normally would be, but right out of the box, first impressions, pretty good. I'll be doing a comparison video and a long-term review later on, but that's how easy it is to set up and start up these Honda lawnmowers. Thanks for watching.